I'm Shira Johnson, the Director of Development for Phelan-McDermid Syndrome Foundation. Today, I'm going to go over how to create your own profile for our Raising Hope Through Movement fundraiser. This is a peer-to-peer fundraiser that is very exciting for us to launch this year. The event will go from May 22nd through June 12th, where participants can choose any movement that works for themselves or their family. And during their movement days, they can raise funds for a PMSF through their peer-to-peer page. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. So you will go first to the homepage for our event, which we will make sure to share with you, but it is at the top here as secure.qgive.com/event/raising hope. So that is the name of our event and page. You will see that we have 3 teams. These are preset teams where we've taken the United States and broken it up to the red team, the white team, and the blue team. Each team, we are trying to have their own thermometers for and raise $10,000 per team, but it's obviously a competition. So you will want the team that you're on to raise the most money if possible. Down here, we have information about the event itself and the overall thermometer. So we're very pleased to announce we already have a 5,000 elite sponsor for the event, which is Neuron Pharmaceuticals. So we are already 17% to our goal. If you keep scrolling down the homepage, you'll see the participants for the event listed and kind of go through the different leaderboards as well. So currently right now, the Midwest team is in the lead. And these participants are here so that you have an opportunity to check out what other movements people are doing, how people set up their page, etc. So we will have people on here before the start date of May 1st. And that's really just to help you to have some different concepts that you can use to create your page. Down here, we have the sponsors. And if you click here, there is a sponsorship packet. And if you're interested in having any sponsors sponsor the event, we welcome that. And they can certainly go towards your total for your event. So I will take you through now how to set up your page. You will choose your team. And if your state isn't where you want it to be, you're welcome to choose a different team. If you're not in the United States and would love to join us, we welcome that as well. And you can choose whichever state you would want to. So I'm going to register under the blue team. So right here, I will click under the blue column, register for this event. It will open up a page. It will say the blue team again. You can change your fundraising goal to anything that is comfortable for you. We love to do anything in the theme of 22. So we have preset it as $222, but you can change that. And then you're going to go in here and put your information in here. Okay, and hit the next button. And then it will start you through the process. You are more than welcome, and we would appreciate it if you would choose to make a donation up front to start your thermometer going, but that is optional. So you can fill this in if you'd like to. If not, you click complete registration. Okay, and it will tell you you're registered. So it's that simple to get started with registering. When you register, it's important to note that they will say at the bottom here that they'll email you a copy plus a link to your specific fundraising page. So if you're like, how do I get to my fundraising page? It will be emailed to you. So I'm going to go over here, and on here, you'll see that I've already gotten the emails that tell me that you've been registered, and this is the direct link to my page. So if you want to send it out to other people, you can easily get to that link through your email. But for the fundraising dashboard, I'm going to click on that now, and that is going to give me a chance to go ahead and start setting up my individual page. You're going to want to set up a login because that's going to be how you get back in to your page. So I will log in. It says I don't actually exist in their system yet. So then I would say that I would need help with my password. And it says help is on the way, and they're going to send me a link for that. So again, I'll go back to my emails, reset my password. There we go. All right, so I'm going to set the password up. This will be so that I can come back and forth to this page. We are hopeful that you find QGive as easy to use as we do. It will take you through the process to set up your personal page. So you'll see here, complete your profile. You can click on get started right here. The first thing they're asking me to do is if I'd like to change my avatar and myself over here. And then it will say save image. So I have 20% done. I continue to the next. This is what my page is going to look like and this is telling me how to edit my personal page. So you'll see here the little cog is where you have the setting icons to edit each individual text area and personalize your content. And then you can see the eyeballs where you want to hide widgets that you don't want to use. So right on here, it shows that I'm on the blue team. There's my picture. Here's my actual home page that I would use. So again, that's my goal that I already set up. If I want to change that goal, I can go ahead in here, and I believe there's options to change that as well. And then over here, the most important things are you can change the name. So I can change this to Shira, hit the update button. That's important. Anytime you make a change, you want to save your page as well. So if you can see back on the bottom left, I saved my page, and that will make sure that that change actually takes place and holds. We have some language that we started out with for you to use, but you can see there's things in bold, and it says insert your movement over here. So you're going to want to come in here and change it. So I plan to horseback ride. My daughter is a horseback rider. And I'll be making a donation in honor of, and I'm going to do all families affected by PMS. So I made those updates. I can take this and make it bold if I want to, or take the bold out. Again, there's always going to be two steps. You're going to want to update within that widget itself, which I did, and then you're going to want to hit save page as well. And that will make sure that the update actually holds. There's an image gallery, so you're more than welcome to hide that if you don't want to, or you can go in there and play with it, make slides so you can have several pictures, etc. And then again, key thing for this whole fundraising page setup is you always want to hit the update button within the widget and then the save page at the bottom there. So that is the basic steps for your individual page. There is opportunities also to link over here to Facebook, to share on Twitter if you're a Twitter user, so that you can have that set up as well. So now I'm going to show you just a couple other little things. If you saw, I went to the upper right-hand corner where it's my name over here, Shira, and then this will give you kind of my registration information. So this will get you back to your dashboard again, where you can edit your page. This is my basic personal information, my permissions. So this will let you have an opportunity to decide if you want to be notified via email when someone donates through your page, notified when you get a badge, and badges are for things like top fundraiser. And these are all individual things that you can change, and then click save settings. And then when you do get badges, they will appear on this tab over here. So I will go back to my dashboard. So now I'm at 40% completed, and I can continue through. You can send a fundraising email next as the next part of your process. You can send it to your other team mails, or you can send, which would be the other people on the blue team or the East Coast, or you can set up a custom fundraising email to go out to any of your supporters that you would like to send it to. We have some defaults. You can ask other people to join your team, and you'll see that that will put up a default email with information. And then the other option is ask others to donate. So that's a great way to send an email out to your friends and family. You will see that there's some things that are in between percentage signs, and that means it's going to auto-generate the name of the organization, auto-generate things like your actual fundraising page, etc. So you don't want to necessarily change that, but any of the other wording, you're more than welcome to make any updates you want to. And it will have your email address you registered for as the front. And this is where you can import additional addresses or put them in separately with a comma. And it will give you different times that you can send the email. So I can save it as a draft, or I can send to do it that way. So I am going to come out of here again. I'm going to be stuck at that 40% because I haven't actually done the email yet. But I wanted to show you that you can also fundraise through Facebook. And what's really cool is you can share your personal fundraising page to your personal Facebook page, and it will connect to the thermometer on this event. So if I put it on my personal fundraising page and somebody makes a donation of $22, then it will actually show on my QGive dashboard that I have this $22 donation. So the money will come from Facebook. It won't come into QGive at all. Facebook does a great job of covering any cost for fees for any donations, and they will have their own fundraising platform. So that's a really neat concept. If you're feeling generous and just want to share the whole team's fundraising page and not take the donations for your own particular page, you can do that as well. And then for those on Twitter, that third tab gives you an opportunity to connect to your Twitter account as well. Going back to my dashboard, that's always going to be a nice place to go back to when you have any questions on what you should be doing. Again, it will give you the opportunity to do the Facebook fundraiser here. It will give you quick links for you to also send fundraising emails to see where you are with your totals and donations. And then this is a neat feature here. So you'll see links. This will quickly give you an opportunity to find out, again, what your page name is. And you can also go over here and see your team page really easily. And once you connect your Facebook, it will be here. This text giving, it's more like a link to people to get to your page than actually giving through text. So I want to be clear about that, but it gives you an easy opportunity if you're in the grocery store and you're seeing people and you want to quickly have them know about your event and be able to get to the donation page, you can create text codes to be able to do that. So we already have in here the beginning of the text code, which you'll see over here. It has to be sent to 50155 space PMSF HOPE. But what you can do is added your own specific, so for personalized text code, so it goes to your page itself and not to the event as a whole. So I'm going to add in Shira. Key piece here is you have to go back to that save text code, hit it. Says it's already been taken, shockingly, because it's a very unique name, but I've already used it on my other page, so that's why. So I'm going to go to edit it. I edit it, add the 25. I'm going to save the text code, and then you have to hit I'm finished. And at that point, you will have your personal code in the system. And what people would do is send a text to this number, PMSF HOPE space Shira 25 space the amount that they would like to donate. So it can be a little cumbersome in the beginning, but once you get used to it, it could be a quick way to get people to be able to give you donations. So they'll always have to use the 5155 space PMSF HOPE space whatever your individual text code was that you created. And then the next space is they can put in the donation amount, and that will just make the system easier for them to get right to your donation dashboard and be able to make that payment. I'm going to go back 1 second to edit my page. And that will take me back to this page here, and I can quickly see the different things I have going on. And you can see that also you can see where your teammates are at with their fundraising efforts as well on here. I think that those are the main things that I would want you to see. I am available for any questions as you set up your fundraising page. My email address is Shira, SHIRA @PMSF.org. And Jen Randolph is also available, and she's jen@PMSF.org, so we can answer any specific questions. But the last thing I just want to reiterate is when you're on this page, it's very important that you hit the cog key, edit what you're going to edit, hit update, and then you have to save the page as a whole, or else your page won't save those changes that you made. So that's a key part here. And you can always go back up to the upper right-hand corner under your name to get back easily to your dashboard and see that that information is there. There's a lot of fun things you can do with your page. I didn't go over everything today, but I hope this gives you a good starting point. We appreciate your help in sponsoring and participating in this fundraiser, and we can't wait to see all the different activities you do for your movement and all the amazing donations that you receive. There's a lot of fun things you can do with your page so much. We appreciate your help.